Many people believe that ancient Hebrew had 24 letters originally, instead of only having 22 letters. These people are right. Paleo-Semitic pictograph did have 24 letters originally. The original pictograph alphabet in its entirety has almost been completely lost, and absent from the internet search results. Only 2 organizations that I know have kept these ancient records intact and preserved their original integrity. However, neither of these 2 organizations have placed these archive records on the internet anywhere that I have found. One of these organizations is the Vatican Archives. The other one is the Secret Order of the Peacock Angel. These 2 organizations share information with each other, but rarely share information to the general public on the internet. I am associated with one of these organizations and have access to these records. I would like to share them now. Let's begin. This is the full 24-letter Paleo-Pictograph alphabet, revealed and explained. The first letter is the ox letter Al, or L. This means strong and powerful leader. It has the numeric value of 1. Here is a picture of the ox pictograph, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the sheepfold letter, Be. This letter has the sound of sheep calling and has the value of 2. This pictograph letter also means house, or flock, as this was the dominant sound at the homes or lands of the ancient Paleo people. Here is a picture of the Be, sheepfold pictograph, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the foot pictograph. This letter means 3 that gather to walk together. It has the value of 3. This pictograph letter is also the Trinity pictograph. This letter originally having the J sound, the G sound is a different letter. Here is a picture of the J, foot pictograph, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Day letter. It means sky or sky portal. It has the numeric value of 4. Sky portal is a reference to the eastern sky, where the sun rises and the full moon appears. The numeric value of 4 is a reference to the 4 winds and the 4 cardinal points of the sky. Hebrews have associated the portal meaning into their meaning for this letter, which is door, but there are no actual doors in Paleo times. The sound of this letter is very much like the English word day, which is also a reference to the sky. Here is a picture of the Day pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Hay letter. This letter has the Ha sound, and means the breath of man. This letter gets its sound from the sound of the breath of man. It has the numeric value of 5, and is a pictograph of a man. This pictograph letter is also used to spell the tetragrammaton name of Yahweh. Here is a picture of the Hay pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Wry letter. This letter gets its sound from the cries of a baby. It has the numeric value of 6. The Wry letter means, two that come together to make one. Two that come together to make a baby or child. This pictograph letter is also used to spell the tetragrammaton name of Yahweh. Hebrews have changed the meaning of this letter to mean tent peg, or nail, va. This is not the original meaning or sound of this letter. Here is a picture of the Wry pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Yah letter. This letter is a pictograph of an ox plow. It has the value of 7. This letter means to sow, plant, or plow a field, or even to plow and sow the earth with the seed of man. Here is a picture of the Yah pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the K, or Theht letter. This is a pictograph of a gate. This letter has the numeric value of 8. Hebrews have changed the meaning of this pictograph letter, to mean wall. However, its original meaning is gate, and its sound is very similar to the sound of the English word gate. Here is a picture of the Theht pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Theht letter. This letter is a pictograph of the bottom of a basket. It has the numeric value of 9. This pictograph letter has been associated with the woman's womb, and the basket of the seeds of life. The numeric value of this pictograph letter, 9, has also been associated with the 9 months of pregnancy. Here is a picture of the Theht pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Yah letter. This letter means God, or the arm of God. It has the numeric value of 10. This pictograph letter is also used to spell the tetragrammaton name of Yahweh. Here is a picture of the Yah pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Ka letter. This letter is a pictograph of a hand. It means to tame or train. This letter is associated with taming an ox and working the ox for 20 years, before releasing it from its burdens. This letter is also associated with raising a child for 20 years, before releasing them into the world, as an adult. Here is a picture of the Ka pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the La letter. This letter is a pictograph of a shepherd's staff. It has the numeric value of 30. A shepherd's staff is made by bending a young tree or branch while it is green, and tying it over upon itself to dry and cure. After the branch is tied, it is cut to length and slow-dried in a shaded place. This process takes about 30 days to complete. Here is a picture of the La pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Yah letter. This letter is a pictograph of a hammer. It has the numeric value of 40. This is one of the 2 letters removed from the Hebrew alphabet, and is the letter I discuss in detail in my other videos. This letter means to smite or humble, or to discipline. It also means to create or make, or to change something by force. This letter gets its sound from the sound of a hammer striking iron, or another metal, upon an anvil, or forging platform. The number 40 is also associated with discipline or humbling or smiting as a judgment, and is associated with judgment throughout the Bible. Hebrews combine this letter with the Theht letter, which means sky portal, or door, to form the new letter, Dalet. The original meaning of the Yah letter was dropped completely. Despite this, the modern Hebrew letter Dalet still resembles the hammer pictograph. Here is a picture of the modern Hebrew letter Dalet. It appears more like a hammer than a door. Here is a picture of the Yah pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. When the Yah letter was removed, all of the remaining letters had their values shifted up. 50 became 40 and 500 became 400 and so on. The next pictograph letter is the Yah letter. This letter is a pictograph of waves of water. It has the numeric value of 50. This letter is associated with the passing waves of time, and with jubilees or 50-year periods of Semitic and biblical timekeeping. Here is a picture of the Yah pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the new letter. This letter is a pictograph of a new seed sprout with new root. It has the numeric value of 60. This letter means new. Just like the sound, it is associated with 60 days of germination after planting before a young sapling is developed. Here is a picture of the new pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Sin letter. This is a pictograph of a thorn or thorn barrier. It has the numeric value of 70. This letter is associated with sin, and has been depicted as a snake also. The hiss of a snake being the sound of the letter. The thorn barriers were created by the Paleo people, to contain their flocks and herds in a field. Here is a picture of the Sin pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the I letter. This is a pictograph of an eye, and has the same sound. Its numeric value is 80. This letter means to look upon, see, or to show, and also means to speak of oneself or to introduce yourself or another. Here is a picture of the I pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Pei letter. This is a pictograph of a mouth. It has the numeric value of 90. This letter means to eat or drink something, and also a reference to taking medicine. Here is a picture of the Pei pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Shay letter. This is a pictograph of a path leading to a destination. It has the numeric value of 100. This letter is associated with traveling, or taking a journey. This is not a pictograph of a man sleeping or lying down. Here is a picture of the Theht pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Wry letter. This is a pictograph of Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn in one sky portal together. This pictograph letter has the numeric value of 200, as the three planets are seen together about every 200 years. Here is a picture of the Wry pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Wry letter. This is a pictograph of the head of a man or lion. This letter has the value of 300. This letter gets its sound from the roar of a lion or bear. This letter means chief or leader, the one to be heard. Here is a picture of the Wry pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Shay letter. This is a pictograph of two human front teeth. This letter has the numeric value of 400. The number 400 is a reference to 400 weeks, which is 7.5 years, the age when children get their two adult front teeth. This letter means to cut, or bite. Also something two-edged. Drawn as two pointed teeth. This letter means to sharpen something, or something that is sharp, or cuts. Drawn as two breasts. This letter means woman or wife and also love or lover or comforter. This is the origin of the English word she. Here is a picture of the Shay pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The next pictograph letter is the Theht letter. This is a pictograph of a root. This letter has the numeric value of 500. This letter means truth or beginning, or source or root of something. It is a pictograph of a cross. Here is a picture of the Theht pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. The last pictograph letter is the Galleta. This is a pictograph of two strands being intertwined together. It has the value of 1000. This letter means to intertwine two together to make them a stronger one, also to intertwine thought or intertwine words, to think and converse. This letter also means to mix something, or to mix people. This is the second letter removed from the Hebrew alphabet. When this letter was removed from Hebrew, it was combined with the third letter, J, and made the new Hebrew letter Gimel. This is when the third letter J lost its J sound, and was replaced by the G sound, from the Galleta. Here is a picture of the G pictograph letter, and its numeric value and sound. Now, as a bonus, here is a picture of the 12 pictographs for the 12 constellations, in Paleo-pictograph form. These are the 12 pictograph signs, including the main stars for each constellation. The first pictograph is for Virgo. This is a pictograph of the sun high in the sky. During the age of Gemini, the summer days were in Virgo. The second pictograph is for Libra. This is a pictograph of a divided triangle or two equal parts. Libra is also the scales of balance. The third pictograph is for Scorpio. In ancient times this was an eagle or other large bird. This is a pictograph of a bird flying. The fourth pictograph is for Sagittarius. This is a pictograph of a leaf with a line upon it. During the age of Gemini, autumn days were in Sagittarius. The fifth pictograph is for Capricorn. This is a pictograph of the face profile of a goat. The sixth pictograph is for Aquarius. This is a pictograph of a man wearing warm clothing for the cooler days coming. The seventh pictograph is for Pisces. This is a pictograph of the sun low in the sky. During the age of Gemini, winter days were in Pisces. The eighth pictograph is for Aries. This is a pictograph of ram horns, or horns from another deer-like animal. The ninth pictograph is for Taurus. This is a pictograph of a bull's head. The star Aldebaran is the red eye of the Taurus bull. The 10th pictograph is for Gemini. This is simply a pictograph of two. Gemini was the spring equinox days during its age. The 11th pictograph is for Cancer. This was originally a beetle or ant. This is a pictograph of the pincher head of a beetle or ant. The 12th pictograph is for Leo. This is a pictograph of a lion. This is the last constellation. Virgo is the first. The Paleo-Pictograph Alphabet, and the constellation pictographs, were created and arranged during the age of Gemini, the Adamic age. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Check out the book series, The 24 Elders and a Little Scroll. Here is the link. Thanks again.